This is BJU Press English 3. I'm going to show you the teacher's
Came in the exact same box.
Yep,
BJU Press.com.
Yep, that's right. I'm going to show you the teacher's manual and the tests, and then I just did a video on the heritage studies and the science for grade 3. So if you're looking for that, I kind of flipped through all these different books here. But anyways, I'm going to do individual flip through when I get some more time. But please like and subscribe to the channel. Ask me questions. The more that people like and subscribe and ask questions, the more I'm willing to put up, because then I'm like, oh, there's a need for it. You know, I don't want to waste my time doing this if nobody's interested. So if this interests you, let me know. Anyways, this is the textbook. And you'll see right here, it's not like, you know, bound. It's weird. They have it to where you like glue, and it's like you just tear it out. It's not like abeka where it's perforated and you just rip out. So it's cool though. It's got the 3-hole punch, so you could put this in a binder if you need to, if you're going to be on the go with your kiddo. I will say I like abeka. I do abeka, CLE, rod and staff, all the different curriculums, and I'm going to be uploading videos about those too if you're interested. But I am still going to be doing CLE language arts and rod and staff language arts for my daughter in 3rd grade. We're just going to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But I think that this is more designed around writing, where I think the new abeka grade 3 revised, it's almost just like a lot of sentences. And you can see here what I'm writing here. You can always pause this if you need to see this. But I think abeka is more of, Nora, quiet, Nora. I think abeka is just a lot of question, like just sentences written out, and you're, you know, underline this, circled out, where's the pronoun, where's the adjective, where's this, where that. And I think a BJU is more about writing for the language grade 3. And you can check, Christine Branner has some videos she did of a flip through of the abeka grade 3. So if you want to compare, you can literally compare mine to hers and see which one. And I was so close to ordering the abeka, but I decided to go with BJU. For a couple different reasons, but it was so close. I was literally, everything was in the shopping cart. I was like, which one should I get? And I liked how BJU had done everything updated, but I think there's a lot of busy work in probably both of these curriculums, abeka and BJU, but I think this is more focused. Like, you know, you're learning this, you move on, you do a review, and then we go to this. And I'm not saying it's not spiral, because I don't know if it's mastery or spiral. But Nora, please stop. But the style is a little bit different. Nora, can you hold the baby for a second? So you just use a lot of writing. Anyways, now this is stuff you can see. Let me just unplug my phone. This is stuff you can see. I'll do more detailed later once I do the flip through, but a little bit more going on in a different way than abeka, but very similar, you know. But if you watch the flip through with Christine Branner on YouTube, you'll see what I'm talking about. Abeka is just a lot of sentences, just, you know, like one page, that's it. Like you just do like one page and that's the lesson. This is, you know, different. And then the other thing I'll tell you is the review. Instead of buying the test, some people do the review, and then they go to the teacher's edition, and then they go to the CD-ROM and they print out an alternate review and they use that as the test. Now, I bought the test. I just bought the whole kit. This was like 98 bucks, I think, but I got 10% off because I bought it from Homework by Precepts. And so you get 10% off and free shipping, and sometimes there's other deals you can get too. So that's definitely something to take into consideration. So there's the CD-ROM here. But teaching goals, I'm trying to hurry up here. There's lots of information. You can pause if you need to see, but don't forget, I'm going to do the flip through, so it's not going to make much difference. But real quick, I'm just going to look for the Nora. I'm not going to ask again. So look right here. You got the review. So this is for chapter 1. Nora, just put the box down. I've asked you like 45 times now. The review here, teacher's guide, pages 22 to 23. Work text is 19 to 20. Teacher's toolkit, you go 10 to 11. Optional for food. Okay. So you would basically go over here to this CD-ROM, and then you would, I guess, print out an alternate review. So that is an option if you don't want to buy the test. So essentially they're doing one review and then the other review is the test. But for me, I just felt like it was easier. They do have a cumulative review too. But for me, I just felt like it was easier to just buy the whole kit. I feel like you actually save more money in the long run. Because when I priced it all out individually, Nora, when I priced it all out individually, it was just way more expensive. So it just made it better. It was just easier to say I want the heritage studies, the English, and the science, and that's all I got so far. I might get more, but for now, I do think their math looks pretty impressive because the way they teach it looks impressive, but we really just love our CLE. I mean, you just can't go wrong with the CLE. They got 10 workbooks per grade. There's just so much good information in here. The way they teach it is so good. I love it. And there's so many other curriculums I do love too, but this is just great too here. But I'll do some reviews of that, and then I'll also do some flip throughs of that, and then I'll show you real quick too. This is the CLE, Language Arts. I like the way they teach as well. Just something that might pique your interest. I don't know. It's like phonics, spelling, handwriting, language arts all in one. It's pretty awesome. Nora, do you mind grabbing the baby for 1 second? So anyways, we're going to be doing that for grade 3. But here's the test. How about you just take her to the other room, Nora? So that is what one test looks like, just so you have an idea if this is something that you'd like to purchase. And then I said I'll do the flip through, and I probably won't do like a whole flip through of this just because I don't want to like take information, like I don't want to put too much out there. But anyways, you got like lesson 15 here. One thing I do like is that you see what's in the kiddo's book. So this is from their work text right here, you know what I mean? And then it kind of teaches you the different things of the day. I've never done this before, so I can't really give you too much feedback, but it teaches you what to say. And then there's a lot of different information in here. And then they have extra worksheets that you can print out. Like if your child is struggling in a certain area, you can go to your CD-ROM, print out more worksheets, and it looks like this. And then that's the answers for that. So there's, if you're needing more work in that area, there's the pages there that you would print out with the CD-ROM. But I'm very impressed with this. I'm very happy I bought it, and I think my daughter's really gonna like it. But just remember, if you get this, I do think it's very focused on writing. So if that's, maybe you like the Abeka way, I don't know. Or maybe there's a different style you like. I do like the Rod and Staff English as well. Let me see if I can find that really quick. Here we go. I'm gonna show you this really quick. Just so you kind of have like an idea. And actually I'll show you the phonics and language too of Abeka. That's grade 2, but I never bought the teacher's answer. Actually, I did buy the answer key for this. But see, Abeka teaches a little bit different. Like this is their little teaching area. Here's your questions, dictation where you got to say something, contractions. Let's see. So this is kind of like how they break it down. But this is the Abeka. This is the Rod and Staff. I really like this, but I've noticed my daughter really needs me to like sit there and kind of like hold her hand through it. I have to like read it with her, and we kind of like, this is great because you can save so much money. You can buy these for like $20 used on eBay. You can use it for all your kids. They can write everything on a paper beside you. It is nice because they are writing, but my daughter actually hates that about it. But she does love this. And the way they teach it is like someone's just talking to you normal. That's what I do like. I really like that. And then here is the teacher's manual for Rod and Staff. So you have all your answers. They tell you what to say. And you get to read what your child's reading so you can do it together. And they have like nice little reviews. They have like quite some heavy review. This wasn't meant to turn into this, but just showing you. But anyways, I'll do a separate video for that. But anyways, what I like about this though is like everything is colorful. It's all in here. And I'll do a flip through of this. So please like and subscribe and you'll see more information.